Hi, thanks for joining another episode of Rolling with Rosie. Today, I'm going to show you everything on this knitting machine that I purchased. Now, I want to tell you that if there's mess ups, it's all real, guys, all real. I'm just doing it for the first time on camera so you can see what this thing does. It does make mistakes, I'll tell you that right up front. And you do have to watch to make sure that your yarn goes down over these little pegs. So we're going to get started. As you can see, this is a very thin yarn that I'm going to start out with. It is from Hobie. Okay, it is their Rainbow 8-4 quality 100% natural cotton. If you can see that, I'm not sure. Okay, it does not say the size, but you've seen how thin it is. So we're going to give it a whirl and see what it does. So forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. And one thing I do know, you got to keep quite a bit pulled out because it does get tangled. I mean, not tangled. It'll stop the machine. So we're on forward, behind, forward, behind. This is how you thread it for the first row. This isn't the electric Jamit. I gave $99 for it. And that was on sale on Amazon. However, it's now like $69, but that's just the way my luck goes. Okay, last peg should be behind, and then you should be good to put it in the tension, in the little tension or the little guide thing. Pull that down. This is a really thin yarn. You guys seen that. So I'm going to stick it in that one. However, I'm still going to hold it right here. I kind of hold it like this. Now, it may start up and take off, and it might not. That is one downfall. We're going to count the downfalls. But overall, it's an okay machine. So, here we go. And it is a little loud, so I'll try not to talk. Hear that cranking? That's what happens the first few rounds. See, some of these stitches don't go all the way down. Once you get them down, there's our beginning. Snug that bad boy. See that? Some of these stitches don't go down. There's already a drop stitch. Okay. Yeah, don't know if I'm really impressed with this machine or not. It did some hats for me, did a pretty good job of hats. There is a little knot in my yarn. I just yanked that knot out. You do have to push your stitches down. I don't know if that's because the tension is too loose. See? Looky here, guys. Missed all that. But you know what? We're going to roll with it. We're not going to worry about it because I'm going to frog all this anyway. I just am doing it for demonstration purposes. This is a very fine weight yarn. And see there? The little white needle was up and the yarn did not go across it. So we're going to go again, see how it goes. And then I've got some other weights of yarn to show you in this thing. Let's pull that down. All right, here we go. See how the yarn, you just see that crap? As long as you watch it and you pull it down, see how loose and baggy it is? And I got it to the very, see, there's 2 stitches right there that didn't go down. All right. Now, I'm holding this. I'm going to see Hear that? That can't be good for it. But you know what? It is pulling the yarn out. We'll see, right? Our fingers can pull the yarn out. Want to get it to where? Okay. Looks like it's running pretty smoothly as of now. Maybe I shout it out to the universe. Too soon? Nope, it's going pretty good, Like I said, this is a very, very thin yarn. Once you get going with it and you watch your little red pegs right here, make sure there's no yarn on them, because that's when it starts cracking and popping and showing its butt, if I can say that. But, see, it's doing its thing. I'm going to let you guys decide on what you think about it. After you, rough starts always, it seems, with this thing. But once you get it going and you pay attention, you know, so far so good. Pulling the yarn, there's a few places, you know, you have to look and you have to put it down. Rough start, guys, but it seems to be going pretty good now. Just make sure your yarn is over those little pegs when it comes back around, and it seems to catch them. You just kind of got to watch it, you know. And you know those Walmart bags you have? I've made a couple of those. I haven't showed them yet, but I've made a couple of those on this thing. It works pretty good for those. Walmart plastic bags that you stuff up in, and then you'd be able to pull them out whenever you need one. I haven't really played with this a lot, but I think it's doing a pretty good job once we got past the beginning bumps and humps. So I wanted to show you that one. I'm fixing to shut it off and put a different weight yarn in. Just go around. I have to push them down. Like I said, this is an electric. It's going all by itself. The hand crank one that I got, it don't seem to have that problem, but now this one does. But overall, it's doing pretty good now. So let's shut it off. And I don't want to ruin my yarn, so I am going to shut it off again. And I am going to pause my video, take it off, and start another weight yarn. I'll be right back. Pause. Well, nope, still going. Where's the pause? Oh, nope. Well, I can't get it to pause. Hang on. Oops, maybe it's because of the angle. Oh, no, it's not a touchscreen, dummy. Okay, so I got it off. And this is what I used. It is very thin. This is how it came out. So very fishnetty, netty, whatever you want to say. Okay. So that is the very thin, and that is the yarn from Hobie Rainbow 8-4 quality 100% natural cotton. Okay. So for the next one that I'm going to show, this is, I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. This is 100% cotton, and it is a 4 medium. So let's see where to get into it at. Maybe right here. Nope. Well, let's just see. Where are you, you little bugger? Get out of there. Okay, we're going to take the label off, and we're going to find the end. that way. Fuzz. Guess I should have already done this. That has to be it somehow. Nope. Not sure where it's at. Well, hello. Yeah, there it is. Got to be smarter than the skein. Oh, well. Okay, so we're going to start it the same way. Now, this is a 4-weight. I want to show you it. It is quite a bit bigger than, it's quite a bit bigger than the last that I used. So let's crank this bad boy. Find the black peg. And there it is. Okay, we're going to start off with it over, behind, over, behind, over, behind. Just weave it in and out. Like I said, guys, I'm doing this for the first time. I do not know how to edit, so nothing will be cut out of this video. It is the raw, naked truth. Behind. Oh, guess what? Well, it don't matter because there's the last one. It is behind the peg. We're going to put it in our little guide. And let's use this tensioner. We're going to use the middle tensioner on the machine. And we're going to pull quite a bit out. And we're going to see how it does. All right, let's give it a whirl. My yarn bowl's really small too, so. All right, let's see how it does. Hear that clicking? Pull down to snug that in. This is a 4-weight. Remember? Whoa, Nellie. We're going to unwind. Woo, if we can keep up. Barely can keep up with it. What is that? Oh. See there? We got a mess. That's what happens. That's what happens if you don't pay attention while you're trying to, you're trying to unroll. So, we might have to try this again. All right. Well, you know what? It's a flop on this one, but it's my own fault because I wasn't paying attention to where my yarn was going. And you know what? It's okay. You guys got the gist of it, and I'm going to try a different yarn because this I have tried the 4-weights, okay? And probably if I had my ball of yarn all strung out and ready for it to grab it, this probably would have worked out really good. But, you know, things happen. And I'm just going to take this off and I'm going to put on a different. And then I looked to see if you guys could see. And so I took my eyes off of everything. That's okay. It's okay. It looks like a mess, but it's not. It's going to be very easy to undo this and wrap it back up, ball it back up, whatever you want to say. Okay, but I just wanted to show you. See? Now, well, we got one more caught here, but that's all right. We'll do it. Here we go. All right, so there's that. Okay, not a problem. I'll fix that in a minute. Now, this one I'm very excited to try. I really am. Let me get back over here to the black peg. Like I said, guys, I'm on the fence with this little booger. Don't know if I really like it or not. Now, I will tell you, this yarn, whoops, sorry, my table is just Chanel. I got it from the $1.25 tree. The color is yellow, and it is a super bulky 6. So, this time I'm going to pull some out. I'm going to pull quite a bit out. Yeah. And I'm not going to use my yarn bowl. I'm just going to let it wiggle around the floor. And look at that. It's already kind of shedding. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but left a pretty good little tail there. And here we go. We're going to wind this Chanel or chenille. This is really bad demonstration, but I'm just doing the best I can for right now. And you kind of get the gist of it. So, all right, we're at the last peg. So we're going to put it through the yarn guide. Okay, we're going to pull that down a little bit. This one, I'm thinking, let me look at this. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is use the yarn guide for right now. Let me get some yarn pulled up here. I do not know how this chenille is going to work in this. But you know what? You don't know until you try, so here we is. Okay, I'm going to hold it. And it is through the very last guide in the machine. Well, dadgummit, I am so sorry. My table doesn't fit. It's a sewing tabletop because I also sew. And so I got to have this part of it. My husband who passed away, he made it for me years ago. But anyway, so I'll keep it forever. You guys already know how I am. But okay, so here we go. I'm going to hold it in this hand, and I'm going to turn it on and see what it does. I don't like that cranking. I really don't know why it's doing it, but so far the chenille, and I think I said that was a 5 weight. I really don't want to let it go. Okay, it's going to pull from the ball itself. So I can hear it dragging just a little bit. I see a slip stitch right there. I see another one right there. Pull it down. Hey, the chenille is working pretty good. I'm kind of impressed. It is pulling from the yarn bowl that's rolling around to my left on the floor. But look at that. It's doing halfway decent. And I noticed with this particular yarn machine, or, knitting machine, if the yarn is in one piece and it's not, like chained, or not chained, but woven around each other, the stitches tend to go where they're supposed to. So I think I found my new favorite chenille yarn knitting machine. It is. It's pulling all by itself. Maybe because it's got the extra weight. I'm not sure. But it is doing what it's supposed to do. And that is soft. Maybe if I had some clips to pull it down. Okay, my yarn is caught. Pull out some yarn. Pull out some yarn. Okay, so that's it. That's the chenille. Not perfect, but better. All right, so, okay, so I have been wanting to show a video, using this knitting machine. And if I can get my daughter over here to help me film a better one, I will. And we will try to bring you another video of it. Maybe where I can concentrate. Oh, dadgum. Maybe where I can concentrate a little bit better on the yarn and what's it doing. Because, see, I thought I'd seen some slip stitches. When I don't want to find them, I find them. When I'm actually looking for them to show you, I can't find any. Okay. Now, yeah, can't find any to show you. So, anyway, oh, let me tilt this back down. Just a minute. So this is it. Looks pretty good, actually. And it is, well, you guys know chenille is very soft anyway. And that is just going to make my granddaughter a flower pillow. But I think I'm going to crochet it. I don't think I'm going to use the knitting machine on it. So, sorry. I'm so sorry for that. But this is really wobbly. I think I need to get some wedges and put up underneath there. Because it's one of those antique sewing, Singer sewing machines that fold down into the table. And then my husband made me a top to go on it and painted it. And I mean, it's beautiful. Put a shine to it so nothing will come off. It don't scratch. It's so nice. And so I've got it on my sewing table. And I've got my knitting machine clamped down to one side of it. So maybe I'll find some wedges and stick up underneath there to where it won't wobble. Because it does that when I sew too. But, you know, only so much I can work with and do. But anyway, so I just wanted to pop on real quick with another video to show you what this thing does. Yes, I'm on the fence about it. It looks like it, like I said, it's doing the chenille pretty nice. And before it did the, like the 2-weight yarn, I had some more yarn to show you, but I think I'm not going to. Like I said, I'm not really sure this thing was worth $99, to be frankly honest with you. I might have, I'm going to tie my hands behind my back so I don't knock you over. But, I might give $50. And like I said, they're on sale for $69 now, I guess. And, I would probably give $69 free shipping with Amazon. But, I got to practice a lot more with this. And, I really don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. It does make some, pretty good bag holders that hold your Walmart plastic bags. It does do that. And, I don't know, but heck, you could do one of that with the hand crank ones. So, you know, I don't know. I'll just play with it a little bit more. If nothing else, it'll just be a thing that I use occasionally. So anyway, I just wanted to pop on and show you that. And today's Sunday, April 23rd, and back to work tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be able to film again next weekend. So until then, you guys stay safe, keep smiling, have a great week, and God bless you all.